I don't know when the fuck Chris Rock grew up, but he was, listen, and Chris Rock a funny looking nigga. He was looking like a tender in this little movie last night. Okay.
They say me and Chris Rock looking like.
No, they don't.
Okay.
But I will say the movie was interesting. It did leave a lot to be desired.
Is it gross?
Extremely.
Okay.
But Samuel L. Jackson and Chris Rock were both in the movie. So it was pretty good. I've never seen Chris Rock in such a serious role outside of I Think I Love My Wife.
Okay.
So Chris Rock was looking like a tender, ladies.
All right.
But anyway, so I dropped him off and I went on about my business. You know, he had been kind of like in communication with the little girl all day or whatever. Come to find out, when his goddad brought him home, she stood him up. She never showed up.
Whoa.
Dang.
I've been through that before.
So as a mom, of course, I'm like, forget her. Don't talk to her. Don't give her no more energy. You deserve better.
Right.
But of course, as a young man, that's not what you want to hear, especially when you really like somebody. And I can tell because it is affecting him like in an adverse way today. Like he's been a little bit down.
And first and foremost, your son is like one of the coolest, flyest dudes on the planet.
Thank you.
So, of course, now, see, I want to go into parent mode, and that ain't even my child.
Like, I want to beat the little girl up.
Exactly.
You know, of course, because it's like, I mean, that's the natural reaction when somebody breaks your child's heart, right?
Right.
You ready to fight.
Right.
So, as young men, when y'all were young men, and Rashad, you've raised a young man who's now,
and he's been,
he's
been, matter of fact, the same thing happened to my son. Anyway, go ahead.
How do I, like, I need a little parenting advice.
Okay.
You got it?
Because this is coming from men. So, like, coming from men, what would you want to hear from your mother if you were a 16-year-old, you just got stood up for the first time?
So I'm going to say something that AI always want to answer questions for. I'm answering this one, and I'm not going to be a nigga on this one, okay? I'm going to be very serious.
I'm going to be a nigga man.
Yeah. My name is Mr. Whittier, and that's the way it is.
Hello.
So here's the craziest thing, right? This is just me. I've been that little kid that was stood up, and it's also happened to my son. And I'll tell you why my son was open with me. Because you gotta give him that period to feel how you feel. He has to feel those feelings. Harlem, I already know you got one in the. Look, I already know how you give it up. You know what I'm saying? You ready? Like, yo, son, I'll be back. I'm gonna go to Target. It's gonna be, I'm going to Target. All right, let's bitch it. You know, I already know you on that.
But he did say also, let me throw this out there too, that while he was waiting for his godfather to pick him up, he did meet another young lady who shot her shot first.
Boy,
look at God.
So, that kind of, but I really think that he likes this other young lady.
Right. So this is what I say. AI, you let me know what you think. I think number one, as a mommy, because I know, you gotta let them feel it. You kind of gotta be as mad as you are. You want to choke this little motherfucker out. Not your son, but the girl.
Sure.
Let them feel those feels. It could be a day. It could be some days. It could be a week. I promise you, if you just let them feel, and y'all tight, you and your son are tight.
Absolutely.
He's going to come to you and talk about it. And he's going to talk about it from his perspective, his aspects. He's probably going to ask you questions just about women. When that happened to me, that happened a couple times. I would be mad. I look in the mirror. I'm ugly. I got bad because I used to have bad acne, super buck teeth. Biggest thing on my body was my knees.
We saw the picture you put up. We saw the. We ain't gonna let you let it down just yet.
But see, I don't take myself serious. Yeah, please do. We're
gonna post it on the page.
Please, I give you more. But my mother, like, I'm walking around slamming doors. I was so skinny it took 2 hands to slam.
It still take me 2 hands on
right. But my mama, Miss Jackie, I love my mom. She was like, go, do what you got to do. Don't get kicked out the motherfucking house. Her exact words, because you fucking my shit up. But feel how you feel. And as soon as I got it out, I cried. That's back when the slow songs used to actually be good. So you listening to Midnight Love on repeat and shit. But then I came out of it. And I got an older sister too. So I talked to my sister about women. Talk to my mom about women. Like, why would she be like this? And my mom and when my grandma was alive, they was straight up. They was like, she looked like she take whole baths at the gas station.
How they building you up? You ain't want her no way. She take whole bath.
They did, but the thing is, they did that to build me up. But then they educated me on some things that I did not understand. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not going to go into all that because, you know, it's different situations for different situations. So all I would say, to answer your question directly, let him feel how he feels. He's going to talk to you. And right when that door opens, instead of just being like, oh, just because teenagers don't be wanting that, believe it or not. Like, you just overly affectionate. I hate the world. Nah. Don't pay a bill.
Come here, baby.
But just let him feel how he feel. Let him get it out. Then he going to come to you. He going to be, mama, can I talk to you? Can I this, that, and the third? And Harlem, we know you got it on lock. Okay. Now, what you got to say, AI, about that?
So first and foremost, you know, something about being young. He got a lot more stand-ups to go. Like, that's just the reality of it. Right. So, we not gonna be oversensitive here. Like, you know, I feel you though, bro. Like when you that young, you don't know the world and life that's in front of you, right? You just like, man, I like the old girl and she did this and like, da, da, da. Like I remember like right after I graduated, like some chick that I was vibing with, like, she like disappeared for a weekend, and I ended up finding out she was at Mizzou with this other dude all weekend. And like my homie told me, like, bro, don't you mess with Dutton? I was like, yeah. Oh, she was up here all weekend. I was
getting that dorm dick,
getting the D. So you know, you got a lot more heartbreaks to go. Like you can't. It ain't. Just deal with it. You gonna understand that that's gonna be nothing. You gonna be like, who? Like that ain't.
But it's just like you said though, like right at that moment, it's like she's the only girl for me. You know, it's like one of those things.
Your world is so small at that age,
right?
Mm-hmm.
But that's why I say, like, if you that's a good point, AI. Like the world, what you think the world is really this at that point. And with that, I think like attention span and so on and so forth and feelings, it's gonna is it dissipate? Is that the word I'm looking for? Look at me trying to get the word.
You good? Word of the day, dissipate.
Dissipate. Okay.
Spell it.
I was about to say, right.
D-I-S.
D-I-C.
D-I-S. Okay. But yeah, it's just.
Dissipate.
Yeah. No, we don't want to say it. But.
No.
Yeah, it's just, I guarantee you, I make a bet with you. I bet you $5 that by this time next week, he going to been and talk to you about it. Probably talk about this new young lady that he, you know, because he fly cat. And I bet you the little bullshit, you know what I'm saying, ring around the tub ass little bitch. She probably gonna been and tried to say something. I'm sorry, that was not right.
I was like, wait a minute.
I only called her a little bitch because I don't know her name.
I'm not mad at you. It's just funny to me. That little bit.
But this is a family thing. We family. So that's like my son, too.
Don't worry about a little bit.
That little bit, you know, she take whole baths a quick trip. But anyway, all I'm saying is she going to probably turn around and try to get in contact with him.
Yeah.
All of that's going to happen by next Sunday.
Well,
these new girls different, bro.
They are very different. And it's like, you know,
ain't nothing changed but the motherfucker.
I'm going to tell you a true story in a minute.
Yes, I know what it's like to be a toxic young teenager.
Right.
And I know what it's like to be young and dumb and in love and all. I've never been stood up. Got me fucked up.
Right.
But, you know, it's like, this is my kid. Like, I can't smack you because you a kid.
Right.
But don't do my son like that.
I got stood up by a gay girl.
Shut up,
what was your true story?
Have you ever stood somebody up?
Yes.
So you never been stood up. See, light skin, dog. Light skin.
I did get stood up.
I've been stood up hellas.
And me and that sister cool to this day. I was like, we was both lesbians. You should have just let me fucking try to.
All the girls that stood me, I was like, you know what?
Fuck Applebee's.
This time I was going through this.
Applebee's. Yeah, 2 for $20 margarita.
That was the hot.
This was back in the 90s, though.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Like, if you took a girl to Applebee's,
I had to use my mama car. You know
was getting it in, bro. Yeah, Apple.
Do y'all use coupons on dates?
I have
on the low.
Yeah.
Let me talk to you. Later.
I be on Groupon like a mug.
You look like you fucking use Groupon.
Listen. Okay.
I think if a man used a coupon with me on the first date, there wouldn't be another one.
You would be giving up the best dick you probably ever have in your life.
Probably, because you're not going to use no damn coupon or a Groupon.
He going to give you some Groupon dick.
I'm not worth my full meal. You got to take $15 off.
Look, y'all young ladies.
Boy, yeah, listen.
Ladies, Groupon dick is where it's at. Y'all say y'all want that dick. Groupon dick. This man is taking the time to make sure he is watching the money.
The money. That's the thing.
No, I'm not worth. So you got to take, you
ain't even got to know he used the coupon.
But you will.
How?
But you got to show the people your phone. They got to scan it.
Dude, when y'all want to use your coupons, all you got to do is go to the bathroom, make eye contact with whoever coming to the slide that shit. I'm telling you, you ate a $200 meal and you gonna look at that.
Got it for $150. Well, I got it for $150.
$49.73.
I wasn't worth $40. I wasn't worth the rest of the money.
So first and foremost,
you had to use a coupon for my appetizer.
Here's the thing:
you want $40? Yeah, no. You are not a $40 woman.
I sure ain't. My nails cost more than $40.
Okay, so maybe $60. But all I'm saying is, here's the thing:
why he had the 20?
I love you. Hold on, I love you.
It doesn't matter because the restaurants that I enjoy going to don't take coupons anyway.
Where you like?
They own their trust.
Ain't no coupons. No,
they own there.
What restaurant?
801 Fish owner.
Fleming's.
And owner. Fleming's.
Yeah,
is
I
not.
saw Fleming's.
I'll check.
The other day. I saw one the other day.
Roof Crisp owner.
Roof Crisp definitely.
Roof Crisp.
It's
Roofs. Roof is crisp
with a P. Crisp. Roof's crisp.
Yeah, don't use no coupon for dinner anyway. If you want to take me to like the gun range and use a Groupon or mini golf or Top Golf,
I don't like these rules.
Don't.
I can't use a coupon on the condoms.
You might as well fucking take me to Popeyes if you're gonna use a coupon. Just clip them.
Are you coming back to the crib though?
No.
Oh well,
we're gonna eat it in the car.
You're not making love over.
So the cutlass in the back.
I respect you, so I'm not using the fuck word. You're not making love over some Popeyes.
I sure ain't.
I don't like that shit.
Chicken sandwiches.
Never even had one.
Spicy
fries.
If you're going to use a coupon, you might as well take her to Churches.
That's not real. See, like
that's too low.
So wait a minute.
$3.
I got a real question.
Okra,
fire.
Are y'all looking at the fact that some men and people? We'll just say people because it's not just men. Some people are more frugal. Some people are frugal, and some people are just more frugal, right? Like, think about it. Because here's the thing: I'm not gonna be able to get you to my crib first 1, 2, 3 dates. That's not gonna happen.
Right. Correct. Okay? You are correct.
So I can go get steaks at Trader Joe's, Whole Foods. I can go to Strives and get steaks, cook that up at the crib.
Yeah.
And I'm $50-$60 in. I gotta take you out and pay $200 because you ain't even added up the drinks. Drinks is what be the killer. That's what I've learned, dog. Drinks be the killer on the tab.
What I said.
And still, you saw my post. Y'all, I said what I said, and y'all still be wrong and misinformed.
Don't take me on a date and your broke ass have to use a damn coupon.
What if I'm not broke though? That's
then why are you being cheap? Use it on the second or the third day.
I could use that additional.
Why do you have to make that your first impression
elsewhere?
Your pussy should be worthless.
Why?
Worthful, not worthless. I'm sorry, Freudian slip. It should be. What's the word I'm looking for? I was sorry, y'all.
It's time to wrap this the fuck up.
No, don't. I wasn't saying.